How are you feeling, man? You look like you're ready to go. What are we? We're like 3 days away, 4 days away now, Andy. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Anxious, bro. All the hard work and dedication is already over, and now it's time to have fun, man, inside the ring. And this is not forever, so I feel we got to live by the moment. And you know, my focus is win this fight and become a champion again. And Luis Ortiz is in front of me, so I gotta kick some butt.
Are you satisfied with the way training camp has gone? Are you happy? Do you feel like you are ready to go 100%? It's on.
Yes, sir, man. I did everything that I was supposed to do. We did a lot of sparring. We had a long training camp because of the long layoff as well. The weight wasn't an issue, thank God. I didn't focus on losing weight, trying to look like Incredibles or anything like that. So I feel good, man. I want to bring the gordito power back in the system, and God made me a champion being husky and chubby. So why change it now?
Do you feel like you paid too much attention to that? And I get why you did, but do you feel like in hindsight you paid too much attention, Andy, for the second fight with Anthony? Too much attention to your weight, not as much attention to the boxing and what got you and made you a champion.
Yeah, of course. Especially in my last fight, we focused too much on the weight, instead of training in the gym and doing boxing drills and everything like that. So I feel now we did the complete opposite. I think the eating good, it came naturally, and but it was the boxing that we needed to focus on, and that's exactly what we did.
I think that Luis Ortiz does not get anything close to the respect that he deserves. That guy is a beast. What do you have to watch out for stepping in there with him, Andy? Obviously, he's big and he's powerful. If people aren't as familiar with Ortiz as they should be, what challenges does this guy present to you?
I think just the haymakers, man. I think right now he's just trying to go in there and try to knock me out, but we already knew that from the beginning that we're gonna fight him. We took this fight because it was gonna be a challenge fight, and I like taking risks and challenges. So we know exactly what he's gonna try to bring into the table, and that's try to take me out in the early rounds because Luis Ortiz is a dangerous fighter in the first to fifth round. But I'm ready to go all 12 rounds or to get the knockout too. A lot of people don't know that I'm a real good counter puncher, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing.
I know this is look, you go in there, you win. This is going to set you up for huge things. And there's a lot of possibilities right now. I think last time we spoke, you said you were interested in the Usyk Joshua winner. That still interests you. And I know that WBC belt that has eluded you that Tyson has. I know that's of interest to you too. Where's your focus after you win September 4th, Andy?
After my focus, after God willing, we get this victory on September 4th against Luis Ortiz. I would love to fight Wilder. There's Usyk. There's Joshua. There's has to be a trilogy as well. There's just so much
So
going on in
much.
the heavyweight division that it could go either way. All we need is just the opportunity and the chance, and we can make it happen.
Is there one of those guys that you like more? Is it Fury? If you could only pick one, and why would you have to only pick one? But if
I
you could
think
only do one, which is it, Andy?
I think I would have picked Tyson Fury because he has that WBC belt that I'm
Yeah.
missing. I conquered all the belts that you can have in the heavyweight division except for the WBC belt, and that's the belt that I'm aiming for. That's is exactly why this is a limiter.
Yeah.
What is it? Eliminator for the
Yeah.
WBC belt. So I'm aiming for that belt.
And I can just imagine as great a boxer as you are, and he is, and fast and quick as you guys are, like, man, what a matchup that would be.
It'll be a great matchup because there'll be three countries behind
Yeah.
this: U.S., Mexico, and him too.
Yeah.
So
UK. Yeah.
yeah, so it'll be an amazing fight, man. But like I said, all we need is the opportunity, and and hopefully we get that.